The moment the Prime Minister almost had an egg smashed on his head. The protester was quickly arrested, but during the chaos, an elderly woman was knocked to the ground.
Pardon the pun, but I don't want to over-egg this thing. But at the same time, what my concern for was for Margaret and the disregard the individual seemed to have for those others who were in the room.
It's not the first time a PM's been targeted by a would-be egg attacker. One thrown at Prime Minister Billy Hughes prompted the formation of the Australian Federal Police. Today's controversy overshadowing Scott Morrison's attempt to retain the seats of Indi and Farrer on the border to announce $64 million to build a McCoy Street overpass.
It's fantastic to hear $64 million committed to from the Morrison government for the construction of an overpass at that location to take away that safety issue.
The PM and the Liberal and Nationals candidates for Indi today touring Wodonga's Ron Finnimore Transport, one of many trucking companies calling for the urgent changes. Transport companies have been lobbying for the overpass since last year when the speed limit was lowered to 80 k's. Truck drivers say the current intersection's a death trap. Labor's candidate for Indi says while he'll also work towards the upgrade, it needs to be called out for the flashy announcement that it is. Meantime, the Prime Minister's championed the work of member for Farrer, Susan Lee, who's facing a tough contest to retain her seat after 18 years.
She knows how to raise issues and she's a very talented individual. I mean, apart from being a master of taxation and a pilot and a mum and all of these sorts of things, I mean, Susan is someone who has lived and breathed rural and regional life, throughout her entire life.
Alex Riddell, WIN News.